Hey everybody, Charlie and I are two here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. We last left off, we solved another puzzle, and we found another terminal. This is one of those secret squirrel terminals. Let's see what it says. Alright, Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question there is an objective material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can truly be just and equal. I know I flip-flopped them, but that's what we do. And yet I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. Loving is what I got. Said remember that. See, I've already reached out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but it's an application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Gharib, Institute for Applied Nomadics. Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. I mean, fair enough points there. Nothing real mind-melding or world-shattering there. Build a universe. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, e.g. Stratton of Sturgis' Talos Principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. So reality is something that doesn't go away when you stop believing in it. Yeah, I kind of subscribe to that thought. But is that 100% true, though? Let's take for a moment psychedelics. You take some psychedelics, you see some crazy stuff. You may even stop believing in that crazy stuff, but you're still going to see it. Does that make it reality? I would posit no. So you know what? I do not subscribe to that. I immediately recant my thought and have changed my worldview in an instant. Actually, I haven't changed my worldview, but it would be funny if I did. Look at that. So you see this little guy poking up over here? That's just begging for me to shoot a laser to it, right? But from out here. Alright, let's go to this one. Still no stars. I feel like you guys are making these stars seem way easier than they actually are. Seeing as how I have 5 and I should probably have about 50 by now. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away and did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without not knowing it. So this happens a lot, at least to me in my life. And it must be a common thing. You hear the term sleep on it, right? You go let your mind rest. You come back the next day, struggle with something in the game, you come back the next day, and boom, figure it out like first try, right? The next time. So clearly your mind must be like trying to solve or accomplish tasks even without your consciousness doing it. Let's take this fan. Let's put it here. Let's take this box. Let's put it here. There. We have the recorder machine. We've already run out of things to talk about with cocaine bears. We'll have to come up with something else. This is very similar to the other one, is it not? Except for there's no window here. There is this guy. Let's see. I can see you. So I should leave you there. You're already connected, right? But if I do a fan, how do we power this fan? Up there. Okay. I think I may be on the right track here, so we don't need any more barriers undone, right? Cool. So let's just do this. Record this for a while. We don't have Cocaine Bear to talk about, so what else can we talk about? Well, what other games are like this that I should play? Right, we've already discussed Antechamber. I believe that's the next one. Scorn is supposed to be like a hellish nightmare puzzle game. That may be worth looking into. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. You guys have successfully given enough likes on the video to where I have to play Alien Isolation. I'm recording a lot of these episodes ahead of time. Right, you guys won't notice a change. There'll be an episode every day of this and Hollow Knight, but I'm got an upcoming vacation with myself and the family, so I'm trying to record a lot of these in bulk and get them pre-uploaded so that there is no break between my vacation and then coming back and being able to record again. So a lot of these comments that you guys are leaving, while very much appreciated, if you're giving me hints and tips, I've probably already passed the portion that you're trying to give me hints and tips, and I apologize for that. But I still like the comments. I welcome them even, so please continue to leave comments, maybe on your thoughts about certain things. Would appreciate that. What do you take? What's your take on the story here? Had you figured out the story by the time you got to this point? And if you're experiencing the game with me for first time, do you believe in what I've put forward so far as what I think the story is? Let me know in the comments, of course. All right, we're at 142. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this box on top of the fan here, go grab the crystal, and try to have the crystal both link here, and to itself, basically. So let's do that. So, fan, box, get out of the way. Let's go grab this. We're running now because I know we only have a certain amount of time here. You can see it counting down. So we're going to link to you. Should we link to you? Sure. I don't know if it'll reach now that I'm thinking about it. We may have to link other ways. Yeah, because that's not going to work. Okay. Okay. Let's do this again. I've almost got it. I think. So let's leave you here. Let's leave you right here. the way we're gonna do this... Yes. So I want you to do that. Alright, so conversation again. Oh boy, I need to keep like a little notepad of like topics just to talk about. And I know I've asked this in videos before, but do you like it when I talk about things that aren't the game? You know, when I just talk about random things happening in life and thoughts and jokes and things of that nature, or does it take you out immersion and kind of irritate you? I can see that happening as well. We can climb over here, so we don't have to have this open. So we need a good amount of time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, run around, link it to the exit, come back, link it to here and to itself, and place it on top of the fan and the box, and it should elevate and hopefully reach the exit. We'll see if that works. But we need time in order to do all of this. So what I'm going to do first, fan here, box here, grab this, run over, link to exit, link to here, place. And then we got to run all the way back and hopefully go in, because we only have as much time as this temporary one's going to exist. So we think that's enough time? Yeah, it's probably. Let's go. 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 Okay. Grab you. Go all the way over here. Can we see you? We can. Select. 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 And place. Now we're going to run over here in case it does work. Seems to me that it has. And boom. Mission accomplished. I'm still concerned that I don't see any indication of stars yet. Seems the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate they cannot see that their efforts are futile. Samsara. Okay. So yeah, that's only going to last as long as I had recorded. Huh. Where are the thingies? Stars. Through here? Could be. Huh. So... Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Well, I guess we should, right? Up close and jammed. I don't know if that's safe for work to say that. Alright, so the issue is we'll grab this, you blow up, right? Yep. So what if... Does that help? Nope. What if we put you here? Okay. Seems to be all right. We probably want to bring the box with us. Now, there are multiple boxes. Let's grab this one. Let's place you just over here. So what we can probably do is jam you now. We're not close. Put the box here. Now we can jam that. All right. So now we have two boxes in here. How close do you come? You're still coming. No, there we go. We stopped there. There's a star. We can see it right there. Need the jammer. Let's check the other side first. Where is the blue laser? So we have this. We got another one here too. So we need to place this over there. That doesn't go far enough. How else can we accomplish this? We can't get the jammer in here because we have no way of holding the door open from this side. Box, will you do anything? Above doesn't matter, right? Kinda need to jam that. I can stand on you, no problem. Oh, I see. That's not high enough, so let's use 2 boxes. Okay, so now let's do this. Alright, put it on top. And something like this. No, we gotta attach it to you. Alright, this may work. Or it may not work. It does work. Oh, that was it? Now we can get the jammer. Come here. Come here. So, I can jam you. Take you. Probably hold on to you. Can we jump off of this without dying? That is the question. I don't know. That's not a star. We can. We have. Doesn't appear to be anything over here, and now we're stuck. This isn't good. I thought if we just came over here, there'd be a star. Instead, there's a fan. So we probably needed to jump onto the double. We may be able to make it out, actually. We're gonna go for it. It still followed us. Alright, that reset everything, which is fine. We can do this. No, not on top, right here. Now, take the jammer. Let's jam you. Grab you. Place you here. Jam that. Grab this. Place this here. Grab this. We gotta do that all over again. Okay, we're gonna do it. It wasn't that difficult. We figured it out. I got too greedy with trying to run past it. Okay, so boom. And boom. Grab you. And there. Okay. And there's one over here. Okay, so now we can come over here. Don't blow me up. Grab the jammer. Get back let in. Turn off. Let's put you like down here. Turn off you. Now we want to jump into here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this off. Jump on. Jump here. Jump over. Star. Hey! 1 of 3. Alright, well, we got 1. So there's that. Just put you here. So. I'm trying to think if there's a way to get one of these out of here. I'm trying to look over the edges here too. I found 1 star, but to be honest, I don't even know where the other 2 are. Guess we gotta go back through and look real quick. Dumb waiter. This was a cool one. I know I did not solve this the correct way. And it's been reset. I'm curious as to why it's been reset. Is there a star in there? Nope. Because I didn't reset it. Maybe dying reset it? Could be the case. I don't see where 1 could be here. There's a space there, maybe on the other side. I don't think there's 1 here. That's where we came from. This is the first one again. Time crawls. Just looking for... So it looks like the puzzles reset, but the entry-exit gates that let you out quickly do not. So that is actually a big relief. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know where the rest of the stars are here. We're gonna continue on. Otherwise, I'll just be roaming around forever. But we did get 1 of 3, so there's that. 6 stars now. Alright, continuing on. We'll go on to 6, where it looks like there's only 3 pieces here and 1 star. Just kind of look around a bit. Looks like there's an area behind us. QR codes. Elohim talks about how the world arose from hidden words. What if those words were "let there be eternal suffering"? What if they had no purpose? What if all of this just randomly synthesized from the garbage of a dead world? Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose. Okay there, Mr. Talks in Circles. Faith. Dearest brother, I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can He be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God, used "He moves in mysterious ways" as an excuse rather than as the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought, but are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love, nobody. Thank you. I definitely believe, by the way, that we are not the center of the universe. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma, Talos. Is this a sequel to Soma? Hold on, I'm Googling this right now. I don't think this is a spoiler. I think this is something I should have known before coming into this. Soma, Talos. Is there a connection between Soma and the Talos Principle? No, there are similarities, but they're not made by... Alright, let me see which studios made this. Soma game. It's by Frictional Games. Talos Principle. Is made by Crow Team. Oh, they made Serious Sam. And written by Tom Joubert, who worked on FTL and The Swapper. Okay. So no, this isn't same studio or anything like that. I was just wondering. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we meet again in another life. Though I have died... We have all died many times before. Her faith. So her faith is in reincarnation then, right? Not saying it's wrong. Not saying it's right. Just different. Human soul. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone, that what he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left as it were naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even those in a year or two would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, and he feels as he feels. Through the work that the machines have wrought upon him, and their existence is quite as much as a sine qua non for his sine qua non? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm saying that right. For his and his for theirs. No, I don't believe in that line of thinking here, because there was a point I can't even speak properly. There was a point when we didn't have these machines. There was a point when we started from nothing, and we were just as much human then as we are now. Alright, we just have luxuries these days. Lots and lots and lots of luxuries that I don't think hardly any of us fully grasp, so we then take those luxuries for granted. Sometimes we get a bit of perspective here and there and makes us thankful for a minute, but then we get set in our ways and we start to take our luxuries for granted yet again. Hidden QR code. Wait, what? Okay. Let's try my phone. Let's try an actual QR reader on this. Does it recognize it because of the branches? It doesn't seem to. I think I'll have to move the branches in order for this QR code to work. If that's the case, I don't know how to actually do that. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know how to affect the environment in such a way that this can be read. Let's try one of these other ones. I think I did this before, and it actually has the text on it, right? So let's do this one. Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose. So yeah, my phone will actually read that. But this one, however, I don't know how to read this one. Stupid ivy, organic matter blocking my way. It's not even real organic matter. This is all a simulation. We're in the Matrix. All right, let's just pick one of these. Block, sure. The 7 doors of recording. I find it odd as well that the jammer isn't listed as the tools down here. 7 doors of recording. I don't like the amount that they're talking about here. 7 seems like a lot. So we can literally do this. And then we can do something of this nature. So that takes us through 3. So then I can move this up. Well, the first thing I can do is I can record myself standing here. That will allow me in. And it looks like I just need 2 more things. So I can literally just move those 2 things to stand on those 2, right? That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I can block one of them. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of play this one by ear. We're going to record. We're going to walk over here. We're going to stand for a minute. And yeah. What are we going to talk about now? Well, didn't realize I'd have all these periods of just me standing here having to entertain you with my witty banter, which, to be honest, references pop culture from throughout my life. And if you weren't alive through 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, you probably won't get most of the references that I give. But if you do get them, kudos to you. Anyway, so my intent is to stand here long enough to where then I can go play, grab this item, go all the way through, probably place it here and block the next one, and then go grab this and just set it down at the end. That may work or it may not work, but it's what we're going to do. I think this is enough time. Let's go try it real quick. I'm going to walk back so we give ourselves a little more time, and once we hit this, we're off to the races. Let's go. Okay, so we take you. We can place you here, but I want to jam the next one. I can't do that, can I? What if we stand here, we hit jam. There we go. Now we grab you, and then we just place you here. And connect like this. That's not enough. So we gotta get through. We gotta get through the last one. So now we jam the last one. Like this. And grab it. Hey, we got it. Look at that. It's, ooh. Blue. We need to get blue here. Where is the blue? So we have to get blue through here, around here, and over here. Alright, well, we know there's a star here. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.